Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oblivion. Now, I'd like to apologize for the last few episodes. My voice may have sounded off. This is because my computer once again decided to set my microphone level stupid high. Let's get on with this quest and start hunting the ends. Also, I've decided to go for the brute force method of getting a black soul gem eventually.
I'm only asking for
Those who know the game will understand what I'm talking about. Those who don't know the game will be in for a surprise. Involves performing necromancy. Actually, I might not even be able to do that now that I think about it. Hang on, why am I stupid? There's a question that doesn't come up very often. Wow. Why am I stupid? Okay. In that case, let's take a quick pit stop in the chapel. There, now I'm not stupid. I still can't cast that. Oh dear. Well, it's not going to be an issue for this quest. It does remind me of something else I'm going to need. I'm going to need 1 grand soul gem for this. Good, it has nothing in it too. You can use filled soul gems for it, but it's less efficient. Let's go to Olaf's Tap and Tack and see if we can find what we can find about this Raynil character, though.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
On guard of the World Weary, Hanmund, Alga, Janet,
Hello.
Olaf.
What can I do?
What do you think about rumors?
I usually don't give up.
Oh. Well, whatever. Rumors.
They say someone finally laid poor Lord Vlindrel's shade to rest.
Hi.
That's good. He's been haunting these hills for too long.
Alright, what do you think about
I
Braid?
know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire.
Why?
I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken.
Oh, that's
When I heard
interesting.
Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Ooh. So Raynil is a scammer, no wonder. They wouldn't have such a simple quest, would they? No, he was definitely a vampire. His reputation.
We'll see. See? Was that hot?
Now you're telling me about
I usually...
Raynil? Oh, come on.
Good.
Fine. I think I have a spell that makes you like me more.
Good journey.
Beguiling Touch!
What can I... Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key.
Alright.
I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Alright. Some books. This does need a key. He's not in here right now. Now, memory serves. Was it here? No. Here? I don't think it was under his bed. Ah! Gilliburn's journal. The 8th day is Actually, how many pages does this have? Do I have the time to read it? Oh god. It is 18 pages. Alright. We have evidence
Looks
now.
like you're handy with a blade.
Now, does it want me to go outside? Alright.
What can I do? Nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to
Reading
people
18
much.
pages of book right now. Sorry, I don't feel up to it.
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen. But most others are as
Chapelmen?
Nordish as you'll find.
Interesting name. Gillivern.
Geliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him.
Uh-oh.
That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Ah.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
Yeah, basically what happened is they found a shiny artifact in a ruin. They were an adventuring party, Raynil, Gelborn, and Brayden. And now Raynil is killing the other two members because the treasure was hidden in a box with 3 keys. Each one of them had 1. Basically, cheating.
Hello. Hello.
So, how do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters.
Like Raynil in his
Very
journal.
well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean, you disagree? That's a bold statement. What
He looks
proof do
very
you have
grumpy
that
with me.
Gelborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now.
Ha.
Why else would Raynil have removed
He's a
this
fast
journal
reader,
from the
though, much
crime
faster
scene
than
in
I am.
Skingrad?
I didn't even read it when I flipped through. I just
I
wanted to
heard
see how
no
many
mention
pages
of a
there
key
were.
either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless.
Eh.
I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Yeah, he doesn't get found. After that 1 hour, a timer starts, ladies and gentlemen. We have 24 hours before the quest fails. Raynil gets the heck out. As of now, it is 7:45 in-game. Thankfully, time passes quickly. It's already 7:47.
Oh, hello. Whatever I can do.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Fortunately, time passes when you're talking to people. Or in your inventory, so I can't actually really do much of interest right now. Hello, Ongar the World Weary.
Oh,
I wonder who
hello.
killed the bear, though.
What's going on with
It
you?
looks like a bear skin.
I hear there were some goblins around here recently.
Yeah, it looks like a bear
Awful
skin.
creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Good day.
Well, most people don't like goblins. I don't mind them because they do have lockpicks, but their loot drops are not the best, I'll give you that. Ugh. Heal minor wounds, or... Actually, you know what? What skill is it for... Can I sort by magic school? Okay, what does this need? It needs... mysticism, I think? Whatever. Here's an idea. Ease burden.
Whatever I can do.
I'll use this time to
Hi.
practice my illusion by randomly touching people so
Today's
they
your
like
lucky
me
day,
more.
so let's hear it.
Magic! Alright kids, you poke someone, they start going green. That means they like you. It's completely reasonable and
Whatever
logical.
I can do.
Wow, I got 2 illusion level ups. That's my illusion to 10. Wait, it's personality based? Okay. It was mysticism, yes. Do I have any other mysticism spells? I'll drink a potion just to test that, because, you know, I'm not exactly running low on potions of sorcery. Yeah, it needs mysticism 25. I may need to find somewhere that trains mysticism. No, I can train it with this. I can train it with minor life detection.
Evening.
Wait until it runs out. So I can use Soul Trap, because I'm going to need Soul Trap to make a Black Soul Gem. I may make it my own custom spell for it.
Looks like you're
So
handy
at
with a blade.
the Frostcrag Spire, so I can actually use it, because right now it requires 2 eye skill. I'm not sure if that's going to be constant, though, if that makes sense.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Like, if no matter what the
Whatever I
duration
can
of Soul
do.
Trap is always going to cost, take
Just
me to
before I
25.
arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads.
Okay.
Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma.
Shit fuck.
The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains.
Shit fuck.
The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Geliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave.
Good thing you know that.
Must be where he's headed.
We have 24 hours.
You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run.
The Divine Crusader, of
You're
course,
my
is not
only
scary
hope
at
at
all.
the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't
Understood.
surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry.
Yep.
I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
What does he say about
If
Braden?
all you say is true, Raynal will answer for Braden's death.
Spoiler alert, Raynal fights back and you kill him. I don't think that should surprise anyone who's familiar with video games, though. What do you think about
Raynal
Geliborn?
will pay for both crimes. Geliborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad City Watch hears of this.
Skingrad City Watch must be feeling very awkward. Oh god, we
Someone
trusted
needs
this
to get
man,
skewered.
and he's turned out to be a murderer. Shit. We fucked up. Alright, you gotta admit, that
I
is just the
can't wait to
worst.
get my hands on Raynal. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
I won't try cutting up a corpse, mate. I don't plan to leave much else.
Please hurry. Raynal may make a break for the open.
Now, fast traveling can really screw this up due to the way fast travel time is somewhat odd. So, I'm not going to be fast traveling. I'm going to be running while training my mysticism skill as much as I can.
Go ahead.
Because I want to have to spend a minimal amount on mysticism. Mysticism cannot level me up, as it is a minor skill. But having it higher will make using Soul Trap easier.
Go ahead.
Let's get the frack out and get moving. Walking it isn't too bad, but yeah. Now Raynal's a bit of a nasty fighter. Like, he's not the most dangerous fighter in the game, nowhere near, but he's pretty darn dangerous. Vampire hunters, even false ones, are apparently really badass. Which makes sense, because, you know, they're hunting vampires, who aren't exactly known for lying down and going quietly. Hello. Don't really have time for you, sorry, mate. I'll take your gear and leave. Ooh. Valuable arrows. Pretty good bow, too. Thanks for the lockpick. Capstone Cave. Bandit camp, obviously. I think I might take a very short detour and try and get whatever this is marked on my map. Apple Watch, right? Got it. Wait. Oh, I know what that's involved with, and we're not going to be getting into it yet. At least if I'm remembering what Apple Watch is, right? Right now, it's nothing special. Don't worry about that. How is my mysticism looking? 12. One more cash should take it to 13. That's not bad. That's only 12 more points. It's much easier to get low points than high points. Alright. I'm swapping over to the minor self-heal spell just for a quick bit so I can actually, you know, heal myself. Now back to minor life protection. Let's go, Boreal Stone Cave. Yes, thank you. I just said that, game. You didn't need to tell me again. Hello, Raynal.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part.
You're not the brightest, yeah.
I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Rumor somehow.
Heh.
It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender, then? I'm the Divine Crusader, mate. I've killed Umroli Unfeathered. Do you really think another elf is going to be able to stop me? You really think that?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
I suppose I can understand that logic. This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Be music! I mean, if you're a vampire and you can do that. Ah. Whoa! Sorry, mate. Light armor doesn't match up against heavy. And you don't have the durability or damage output to actually kill me. I'll take your full set of glass armor minus the helmet. I'll take all 3 of the keys that are needed, and I'll take your 8 gold. I won't take your weapon, though. It's not very good. Well, miraculously, it's very, very heavy. The mundane amulet itself, as in just the mundane amulet, completely useless. There might be something back here. I think. I don't actually remember if there's stuff back here. There probably is, but I am uncertain. Well, glad I looked. 79 gold pieces is 79 gold pieces. Yeah, I know, tautological statement, but... It never hurts to have more money. For you. Can hurt your enemies if you bought some really cool gear with it, but at this stage of the game, you can't really buy any gear that's worth using. Actually, no, I take that back. You can buy some okay rings and stuff if you're in the right place, but those are... I can't actually remember any good ring shops in the game at all. Bruma East Gate, please. I'm gonna take a pit stop at the Magus Guild and buy a bunch of Grand Soul Gems. Many as they're willing to sell me that don't have souls in them. And also keep training my mysticism. That's 14. Remember there was someone here who would sell me soul gems. Oh, it's nearly midnight. Well, I could wait this normally, like just sitting around and running around. I think that would be a bit boring, and I do just want to get... I'm here just for the soul gems. I could spend the time training mysticism, but again, I can't really think of much to talk about for that many in-game hours that wouldn't be incredibly boring.
Hello there.
You don't sell things.
Goodbye.
No, cancel! Alright, 10 a.m. should have that place filled. Yes, it is! Hello, Solana
Yes?
Oriana. What are your rumors?
Half of the...
Heard it!
What can I interest you in?
Alright. I think you had soul gems. Do you have any grand ones that don't have anything in them? You have one! I will take it. Gimme.
A bargain at any price.
Do I have anything you want? Not that I'm willing to sell.
Thank...
Well, at least
Be
it's
seeing
2
you.
black soul gems.
What
Wait,
can I...
you do something?
Always
You
keep your
recharge
magical equipment
enchantments.
charged.
Not very efficient, but I don't care.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Consume health actually might be useful in a fight. 20 points of health just right off the bat can really help. Especially if it knocks 20 points of health off your enemy. If you're really good at restoration, it can get really silly because you can just do some really ridiculous things. To give an example, you can literally become invincible for all intents and purposes because of how much you can just absorb enemy health. You can absorb enemy health and magicka as well. So with a custom spell, you can basically become the self-perpetuating, health-draining machine of pain and agony. It's hilarious. Yes, I know, that's a very black thing to call hilarious, but so goes my sense of humor, I suppose. Alright.
What news do you bring? Yes, I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
What do you think of Raynil?
I knew I'd recognize Raynil. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like.
Oh?
The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid, thanks to Raynil, that time is lost.
Frack you, Raynil. It's good that you're dead. Here's your mundane amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now.
Oh?
However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact.
It's a pity necromancy's banned, otherwise I'd
Braden
ask.
told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it.
No?
The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Braden?
No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys.
Alright.
If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Hey! Where's my no option? Why don't I have the option to pass up loot? Rawr, role-playing! Give her the amulet.
Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Can't get much worse than what I've seen, man. Can't get much worse than what I've seen. I fought Umaril in the skies above the Imperial City. And you really are above the Imperial City if you look down during that fight, just that it's a very bad idea.
Justice has been done.
Yes, it has. I'm going to be using this amulet, because the Phylactery of Lethness gives you a plus 10 fortify speed. My speed is pretty bad, so I'll be able to run around a lot faster in combat. You know, I should check. It's already cast. Do I still get XP if I cast it again for Mysticism? Right now the bar's about right there, so... Yeah, I got XP for Mysticism just for doing that. Okay. Alright, that's this cleared out. Now, there's a problem that I can solve. I want to go to right about here to help with it, though. First up, though, we're going to make black soul gems. By the way, we're going to be going to another quest to get the lion pelts, because there are 2 points where you can actually get lion pelts, assuredly. The wiki said there was also some in Castle Coral, but I disagree with it, because I looked where they said there were lion pelts, and there were no lion pelts, so I guess they were lying about the lion pelts. Yes, I'm horrible and awful. Anyway, what I need to do here is I need to see if I can make a soul trap on target 1 second spell, which is useless for normal combat, by the way. Well, useless for normal soul trapping purposes. Soul trap is pretty useless in combat. Alright, known effects. Soul trap should be in here. Why is it not in here? Okay, scratch that. Plan B. I need to go find the trainer for enchanting. Rack you. I know it's not the Bruma Mage's Guild, so... Kavatra Mage's Guild is obviously no. I think the Anvil is Restoration. Let's try Skingrad. Do you train
I'm Celine.
in... What do you train in? You
got a
train
lot.
Conjuration.
Can I interest you in
So,
some of my
I
wares?
see some pretty nice spells. None of those fit with what you actually train in, though, which is kind of
You
odd.
want
Whatever.
me? Have a look at
Spell
my
scheme
wares.
spell. Lots of
I'm
destruction.
sure there's
This seems
something
be
to
the
suit you.
Destruction Guild. Okay, I don't really want to be in Skingrad, then I don't need
Bye.
destruction or conjuration.
Hello.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Oh, that's a big book.
Absolutely.
Amal said
Hello
the
there.
Fighters Guild has
Hammer and
gotten to be
Tongs
an
is a
expert
good
on
place
goblin
to get your
hunting.
armor repaired.
He just hates the
don't
thing.
go early in the morning. Agnet
I'm glad
usually
he's
isn't
doing
feeling
it.
so...
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, you
have a
have
look at my
spells.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Good God, look at those costs. No, thank you, ma'am. I do not have the
Okay.
magicka to use any of those.
What? Who are...
You
Let's
train.
see
You
if we
train
can't
mysticism.
teach you a thing or two. You've got a... Let's see if we can... Let's get to knowledge. What can I interest you in?
That'll be useful. That's not very useful. That's not useful at all. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's actually pretty nice. An on-target damage over time is very helpful.
Goodbye.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
He's a mortal.
21 point... Level 21 in Mysticism now. Going to need 25 to actually cast the Soul Trap spell, it seems. But I should be able to get that just by practicing along the way. I'm going to Bleaker's Way, which is kind of ironic because I'm going to be destroying the damn place once I actually get these items. And we're going to go get the lion pelts. Because along the way there, I should be able to cast this enough to get to 25. Look at those 4 casts. I'm already nearly halfway to 23. By the time I finish with this pain in the ass, I should be at 25. Hello. Of course, if I'm really lucky or unlucky, I'll run into a mountain lion along the way here. then you're just going to have to wait for me to stand around and, well, cast Detect Life over and over and over. Which is not very fun for you, and it's not very fun for me, so I might try and find something else to do, honestly. Of course, there's always the chance that the guaranteed mountain lions won't spawn. And I know that sounds a strange thing to say about something I haven't... I said it was guaranteed, but... Stop bouncing my attacks. The most important thing about this area is... Oh, did he just do that? Come and have a go gesture where you stick your hand out? Really? Oh, I just noticed my inventory is actually really, really full. So I'm going to want to find this village over here. Mysticism 23, 2 more points to go. But I'm going to want to get to this village and start talking to people to start off the quest in this area. There's a quest in this area. Yep, Ale's Well. Please notice the invisible sheep. Or don't, because it's invisible sheep. I know the place looks abandoned. There's a reason for this. I know the reason is not the place is actually abandoned. I actually thought that was the case the first time I went here. Ah, there's an inn, right. Nailswell Inn. Let's go in.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with.
Really? I
You
can't
may
see
be
why.
wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
What happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who's Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago.
Caractacus. Interesting.
He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but
That
nothing
kooky old
as bad
wizard.
as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Well, it's a good thing I'm training my mysticism and therefore my
We're
detect
pretty
life.
sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
Ooh. What are your rumors, then?
There's islands in Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find.
One way to put it. There's a really nice, unique
It's
helmet
just
there,
to
actually.
the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Of course there's invisible monsters, because of course you'd want to make your monsters invisible. Evil wizards, I swear. Always doing something with their monsters. Oh, it's got 2 heads. Oh, it's invisible. Oh, it grows back limbs. Oh, it's really strong. Oh, it shoots fireballs. Can't just have a good damn normal monster these days. Fine. Oh no, sell my useless stuff. Quick cast of this beforehand for more mysticism XP. And then I'll go fix your damn problem. Got a lot of junk to sell. A lot of mana to dump on it, on leveling up my mysticism.
A pleasure
By
to
the way, you do in fact need
the boots of the
actual
Crusade. Have a look
mysticism
around.
spell.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You can't do completely objective with just like a mysticism. Not mysticism.
That's
You can't do it with just a.
You drive.
God. An object with the spell on soul trap on it. God, how did I manage to screw that up so badly?
That seems a fair
Well done,
price.
me. Anyway. I have 21 repair hammers, that's fine.
Tell you. Good day.
Good day to you, to Nilphus. Another shot of this. How close am I to 24 now?
You have my
Basically, one more
innocence.
cast will take me to 24. Okay, then. Not bad at all. Now, something else I wanted to do. What did I want to do? Oh, yeah, I want to go back to the Priory of the Nine, because it is a dungeon. So, Volendrung and Wabbajack will be dumped into the Priory of the Nine, because they're quite heavy, especially Volendrung, because it's a warhammer, and Wabbajack is just a staff.
Come on.
Now we go through. Once I hit 25, I'm probably going to just stop spamming random detect lives and actually try and think about it a bit so my magical reserves are a bit less retarded. Because right now my magical reserves are not doing well, for obvious reasons. Alright, I don't need you, and I don't need you. That is 70 pounds off my ass. Which is mostly Volendrung. Here's Wabbajack. Looks very crystal, doesn't it? Crystals are usually more associated with order than the chaos of Sheogorath. I wonder what's up with that. Implications, 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 implying implications. There we go. A little more armor XP too, just to top it off. How close am I to Master Armor, actually? Mysticism is about to hit 25. Blades 90, Heavy Armor is 89, Restoration is 94, but that's with all of my bonuses. It's actually Journeyman, which means it's somewhere past 50. Armor is a very respectable 84, Acrobatics is 60, and Security is effectively 41, but actually 81 because... Skeleton Key. Okay. Good to know! Alright. Remove the mark. We need to get to Ayleswell, and then we need to get down to Fort Caractacus. Thankfully, I have two weapons that outline the enemy in various colors. Also my magic. Yes! Finally! Now, among the invisible critters here should spawn an invisible mountain lion. Invisible mountain lions? Not only will they be aggressive to me, because they don't count as basic mountain lions for the purpose of my magical boots, but they also have the side effect of dropping the pelts. And you're a rat. You're a rat.
Go away. I don't want whatever you're sending.
I'm sorry? There's novice alchemical equipment here. And Guitar's Journal, Fundamentals of Alchemy. The Doors of Oblivion, Mystery of Talara Volume 4. Talara is illusion. The Doors of Oblivion is conjuration. Where is the guy? Okay. Alright, let's just read this as what the heck. It seems arrogant, so it should be amusing. Today, I begin my great project in the spontaneous generation of life! I expect that there will be difficult days ahead, but if I succeed, my place among the great mages of history will be assured. 23rd Reigns. Hand. Still not able to even reproduce Empedocles results with maggots. We need to think his reputation is overblown. Third and second seat. Tyrdos. Empedocles was right. The mistranslation of sunlit, scorching heat explains my earlier problems. From now I will work only in the original Daedric, despite the risks. Fredas, mid-second seed? Local peasants came by to complain about the noise. I promised them all that was behind me. A pleasant if dull-witted crew. Morndas, I think. The experiment today went better than expected. Although the number of rats produced was surprising, they were all remarkably docile, just as Malham predicted. Though only I have ever proven it empirically. Midas. Villagers again. More complaints. You'd think they had never seen a rat before. It's starting to become a real nuisance. I've run into a terrible snag. Galarian's 9th law appears immutable. The total life generated cannot exceed the cube of the source. This line of research may prove a dead end. I must reread Empedocles for any hint that he was able to circumvent this barrier. Next day. The locals are becoming insufferable. While I was walking into the woods, some of them broke into my laboratory and spilled the solution I was preparing. Nearly a full quart of purified imp gal wasted. They've not seen the grasp the absurdity of a crowd of unwashed peasants with dung on their boots complaining about the smell. It was well past time we did something about this problem. 2 days later, I dug up the notes from my permanent invisibility thesis. No time like the present to put theory into practice. Today, the spell worked! Not perfect invisibility, of course. Vanto's third law, but it was more powerful than I expected. There were none of the side effects that Professor Traven had predicted. Aha! Even in my youth, I was already outstripping my elders. Now I can get back to my real work in peace. Really, dude? Don't be a dick. Ah, there you are, mate.
Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you.
Just tell me how to reverse it.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
You ass!
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah. Here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Okay, what about
I
it?
am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you.
Alright, and...
I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic.
It's exactly like magic!
Bye.
That's probably because it is magic. Still, I like that line. It's exactly like magic. I swear you had to go into the dungeon here and... Oh, that's Ankatar. Okay, it's Rowan. I thought there was another rat, and I was like, what? What? You know? Also, you can see the glitch better from this angle. I'm kind of surprised that there's nothing in there, though. Now I'm suspicious. Where's the catch here, Ankatar? Also, I figure I just may as well train up my mysticism a little more to make the soul trap a little easier to cast. Mysticism is a pretty good skill, honestly, for utility. It doesn't have any real good combat benefits, but it does do things like telekinesis and the like, which I could see if you applied it realistically being horrifically dangerous. Hello, I'm controlling 10 different swords with my brain! You are now a pile of chopped up meat. Alright, about here should be where I should cast the spell. Scroll! My luck has been damaged. What? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
Okay. Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Quest updated? Finished. There should have been invisible mountain lines there. I'm going to go into Fort Caractacus itself. Because I need that pelt. I need that pelt quite badly, in all honesty. Really nice. Watch it not spawn after I go through the entire bloody dungeon. Torches, go! Frost Atronach, dead easy. Probably because I have a sword that sets things on fire, and frost enemies are obviously vulnerable to flame. Made of ice, fire sucks. An old wooden door with a hard lock on it. Just spam auto attempt for a few annoying clanks. There's 2 chests in here. Gold. The Frost Atronach salts are obviously useful. The helmet, steel bow, and arrows are locked, by the way, so I don't think that you're going to get something better. You're just... Oh! By the way, something I looked up, you can only get master equipment from dungeon chests, so that is a very valuable find. You'll never be able to buy master equipment, no matter where you go. No matter where you are, you will always have the inability to buy them. To buy it, whatever. Come on, I need to find the invisible mountain lion.
Hello? Who's there? Why? Whoa! You! Die!
Whoa! High Tiff, get out of my way. There we go. His arm got stuck in the door and flailed around. There we go. I'm going to pull it out just so nothing happens too bad. Because, yeah. Staff of the Mundane. What does that do? Ouch! That's actually a really good anti-magic staff, and if I use staves whatsoever, I might keep it. However, those qualifiers should explain to you why I'm going to use it for loot. As loot. Whatever. You understand my point, I am sure. I don't think I went down this way. Did I? Yeah, I did. So I want to go the other way. I went up here, I saw that guy, I went, nope. I murdered him. Where does this lead to? Well, I have no idea where it is, but I can cast Major Life Detection now. Why did it do that? Now I'm worried and confused. Invisible mountain lions. Where are the invisible mountain lions? I actually need to find them. So I'm gonna have to just go to the fort that I'm aiming for. Just go frack it and cleanse the entire thing again in the hopes that the chest respawned. Yes! Thank you, Mountain Lion! Thank you for dying. Thank you for volunteering to die at my blade. Your pelt's of terrible value, but I don't care! Thank you so much. I knew it! I knew there were invisible mountain lions! I knew it! I was right! I was right! I was right! Okay. Now we need to get to Fort Lincho. We're gonna have to spend some time here. This is gonna be very boring. Sorry, Lich. I should have some restore fatigue potions. Ready? No, I didn't drink them all. Sorry, you really have to get me around this. Trust me. But at least we can see what a Lich wears under their robes now. Absolutely nothing, because that bit rotted away. Good to know! Also something I absolutely never needed to know, game. Why would you even do that? Now, what you need to do is you need to wait for midnight. be in 8 hours. And here's the problem. Every so often there's a very special time where this altar will glow purple. When it does, you put Grand Soul Gems in it, and you hit it with a Soul Trap spell. How much magicka do I actually have? 60. Okay, in that case I'm going to need to use the Fortify Magicka spell I have. 30 points. And then I'll be able to use the Soul Trap spell. Like that. However, the days for when this happens are kind of, not randomized, but the schedule is really, really dumb. Like, it's a mathematical equation, but I cannot be asked to remember what the mathematical equation is, because it's very long, and it's very complicated, and it's very dumb. Is it purple? It's not purple. Another 24 hours. It might be multiples of 7, but I'm not sure. It might also be multiples of 4. You learn the exact methodology in the Mages Guild quest line, but I'm not going through an entire quest line just to show that off. I probably should put my Grand Soul Gems in the altar just to save a little time. Another 24 hours, would you kindly? If I wait long enough, everything respawns. I'm going to be so salty. Ah, I think that's the light. Okay, Fortify Magicka. Quickly, quickly. That should do it! Now I need to drink a potion quickly so I can get another one, just in case it needs multiple. Because I don't actually remember if it does or not. Weak Potion of Sorcery. Go, 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 go. 2 Black Soul Gems! That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen! Ooh, Shiny's back there. I didn't know it's not the first time we went to Fort Lynchel. Okay. Let's figure out how to get back there. Looks like you can climb down from there, which you need getting up there. How would you climb up to there? Would you climb around there or there? Let's find those shinies and then end the episode, because it is nearly time to end it. We having to worry about upload lengths. Alright, jump on you, maybe? Jump on you. Missed the jump, because I'm an idiot. Jump onto you. Not high enough. You can see those gems. I guess if you had high enough acrobatics, you could do it. Holy shit! Wow, that's a lot of flawless gems. I think it's one of every type. Flawless Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, and Topaz. Along with a Flawed Sapphire. Flawed Emerald. Silver Amulet. flawless emerald, flawed diamond, and flawless topaz. A nice little Easter egg! Not really Easter egg, more like just a nice little side thing. Yeah, that purple pillar of light is what you're looking for. Happens at midnight every so often. All you have to do is wait. So, when we return, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be able to do those 2 Daedric quests that we couldn't do. The one for Molag Bal, which I'll feel like shit for, and the one for Vermina, which I'll also feel like shit for, because they're both horrible, awful quests about doing horrible, awful things to perfectly nice people. But I'll get shiny loot for it, so it's all good. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below or in the threads on Spacebattles and Sufficient Velocity that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye!